up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jaida, and if you're not new here, thanks for joining us again. If you can't tell, my lips are blue. That is because it is week 5 in our weekly makeup color series thing that I'm doing, and this week it is blue. I think I'm gonna be doing the kaleidoscope palette for this, and I already have my base done and my lips and my eyebrows and everything like that. I haven't set with setting powder down here yet because just in the case that there's a little bit of fallout, I want to be able to go over it with concealer again. So I'm gonna open this up and I will show you guys what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be using a combination of these colors. If you're using the kaleidoscope palette with me, this is the Profusion kaleidoscope palette from Walmart. The shades are Blue Ice, Afterthought, Marina, Deceiver, and Thunder, and then there's also this one down here, which is Euphoria. And then I'm probably also going to be using my portfolio in the shade Promises because it's a really nice dark matte blue that should work really well for my outer corner. So I'm first just going to be dipping into the shade Blue Ice with a clean fluffy brush, and we're just going to be putting it all over the outer crease, above my eye. So this is gonna be our transition shade. It's a nice white tone frosty blue. One of the debatably best things about this shade, and one of the things that makes it such a good transition shade, is that it's not very pigmented at first, but it is so buildable, and it's such a good formula, and I love it. Because that way if I put too much, it's easy enough to just wipe it away. There was bronzer on my hand. But basically what I mean is look at how much is on this brush right now. That's how little it builds up on the first fold. But after the second one, it looks a lot better. After the third one, it looks a lot better, but it's still not anywhere near. This is more an accent color. I'm sure it would look a lot better if we tried it on some concealer. See, watch this. Putting this on the back of my hand, just tapping it out, blending it a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back in with this and try it. Yeah, that is much more pigmented when you do it this way. This is one pull of this versus 3 pulls of this without the concealer. Round 2 with concealer. That's pretty much what I've got right now. So I'm gonna use that in the future, and if you wanted to use that tip as well, putting concealer under your eyeshadow always makes the colors pop a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna be dipping into the shade Afterthought, and I'm just gonna be putting that on my crease. That's gonna be our crease shade. And then we're really gonna pigment that out in the inner corners. And we're gonna blend it with Marina afterwards. So I'm gonna do this eye as well, so I don't have to change my brush or wipe it off or anything. Because as the colors get darker, they have the same undertones or whatever, so it just mixes really well and it adds sparkling. You're just gonna want to do the crease. Just buff that up like that, looking like Cinderella. And now we're gonna dip into Marina, and that's gonna be the outer crease. And we're just gonna carry that down. Same thing over here in that triangle shape. I even hear the thudding of my neighbors. They're already getting evicted. And then just to soften out this blend up here, I'm dipping back into the Blue Ice, which is that really light blue that I was talking about. And then just kind of blending. And it looks cute as fuck. I don't think I took this V up. Actually, I don't think I took either of them. I like to bring my eyeshadow out to where it makes my eyebrow. That one's a little bit far. Just because I feel it adds a better symmetry and shapes your face better. I don't know. It adds more like structure. I don't know. I just think it looks better, okay? Okay, now I'm going in with my portfolio with this really small like packer brush. It's really fluffy, but like, or not really fluffy, dense, I guess I should say. I'm dipping into the shade Promises. And that is going to be our outer corner blue. I'm gonna start like halfway over so that way it's not too harsh of a blend. When working from light to dark with colors, and like I get to like the darkest color, I like to start the application. I don't know how to describe this. On the opposite side of where the previous color was. So like I finished that Marina shade here, so I started with Promises here because I'm gonna be covering up this again with glitter. This part, however, is already pretty much like done being touched, so if I don't have to fuck with it again, that is the goal. So I'm just gonna go back in with the brush that still has blue ice on it. Oh, the fallout is terrible. Okay, I mostly picked it up with the acid, I think. But yeah, now we're gonna go dip back into blue ice. And just soften this out. And yeah, like that. It doesn't look as blended off or on camera. I swear it is. I'm going back in with Marina just to make sure though. That's cute. Okay, now I'm gonna fix this with the other eye, and then I will show you guys the glitter. Okay, so for the glitter, I don't know if I want to do a dark glitter or a lighter one. I think I want to do this one today. Because I do have a few options here. I've got Euphoria, Deceiver, which is the one I'm dipping into now, and then Thunder, which is that darker one. But I do think that this will look the best. And I'm gonna do the other eye. This is like one of the most reflective pigments that I have. Like it actually like shows that it's a glitter, which I love. Or I guess metallic. So, now, there actually wasn't that much fallout from this eye. So I'm gonna do my setting powder now, and then I'm gonna do my lashes and liner, and I'll see you guys in a little. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys next week for purple. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. Go follow my socials. They're on that like end screen thing that you guys see after the video. Thanks for watching.